Hello guys, and welcome to keeping up with the curls. That is the name I decided for this channel. I may change it, but for now that's what it's going to be. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I get my hair curly, okay, just by using water and gel. Okay, so I have freshly washed my hair. I've left a section out that I have completely untouched. So this is what my hair looks like when it's completely natural, freshly washed. It was wet, but it's kind of like dried out now. So when it dries, it still has curls, as you can see, but it's like mainly frizzy, okay? But you can see a complete difference between this and this. So this, I have put gel in it. Literally, all I've done is just put gel. You can see where it's a bit more wet underneath and a bit more definition, okay? So yeah, I'm going to show you how I achieve this look. So I've already done some of the back, and I've kind of just kept it in a bun or whatnot, so that it doesn't like shrink up really short, because my hair, like, for those of you who already know, my hair's like about down here, like halfway down my back. It's quite long, but it does shrink, okay? So in order to help try and retain some kind of length, I normally kind of tie it with a little hairband, okay? I did try a new product today that I washed my hair with, and I do quite like the results. It's not a shampoo that I've ever used before, but I will talk about that all afterwards, okay? So let's just get into it, of how to kind of get my hair from this to this. I'm probably just gonna put this in a hairband as well, just so that it kind of, again, keeps the moisture. Okay, so no product in my hair at all. I did deep condition it. I left the conditioner on for about an hour, and then I got in the bath to help it to steam, okay, and then rinsed it out with like lukewarm to like cold water, okay? So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking a section of my hair, as you can see, no product, completely washed, oh, where's my thing? Oh, 1 second, sorry guys. And I'm just gonna get this like this and use that to tie it, okay? And then normally my hair's kind of dried out now, but normally it will be like a bit wet, and I'm literally just brushing the ends of my hair and then going more towards the top. And as you can see, my hair is actually like really long when it's stretched out, but it's not going to be that long once you put the the thing in it. Okay, then I use so I'm nervous guys, my like first proper video. The gel that I use is Eco Styler gel, which is infused with argan oil. This is the one that works best for my hair. I do again have another gel that I wanted to try out, which I might put on top afterwards. This kind of seems to me more like a moisturizing gel, but again, we'll talk about that afterwards, okay? So this is literally all I use. So again, I can put it on damp hair, but my hair is kind of damp, almost dry, but literally water and gel. If there was more water in my hair, it would probably come out a little bit more shinier, but this is all I'm going to do, guys, okay? So Eco Styler gel, I use a generous amount, okay, and literally put it on top from the scalp, and then I literally just coat my hair with it. Sorry, I'm actually looking in the camera for a mirror. I should have bought a mirror, so unprepared. And then what I do is can you see the curls? Okay, and then I just kind of go further up, and it's quite and literally that is all I do to get my hair curly. And then I'll just go over it again with the gel. Some people use the shingle method, which is when you can kind of like do that and like twist it around, but that to me just takes too long. So I just literally just prefer to do it like this. I just like to completely coat it in gel. And then I will then add it to, I'll add it to the rest, and just to keep it elongated while I'm, you know, and then same here, I'll part. Okay, and then just, I didn't detangle my hair very well today. But yeah, again, if it was wet, it would be a lot easier, but it's dried out. So I just try to just go through. This kind of helps to eliminate frizz. And as you can see, just me doing that has already kind of brought out the natural curl texture, and that hasn't got any product in it at all. That's just water. And so now I'm going to add the gel. Okay, so I look so different because my hair's black. Like, oh my goodness. So just adding the gel. So yeah, I did dye my hair earlier on as well. So it's a bit drier than usual because of the dye. Okay, and then literally, that's literally all I do. I mainly kind of tackle the ends because, you know, and you can see how it curls up. And literally that's all I do. And sometimes I'll just keep coating it until I feel like it's got enough. My hair doesn't retain moisture very well. So I find I have to put a lot of product on it. Some people, they like to use like leave-in conditioners before they, you know, put anything in their hair. I don't do that because the product just sits on top of my hair. And, you know, you get that horrible white residue. And I leave my hair to like air dry. I don't use a blow dryer or anything like that. It kind of just makes the product on my hair flake out. So, you know, if you've got similar hair texture to mine, I think one of the main factors that you kind of need to think about is how does your hair retain moisture? Because, you know, my hair doesn't like when you do too much with it. It's just, you know, literally water and gel, and it's quite happy. When it dries out, I'll normally use oil. So I've got my little argan oil here. And that's kind of like just to refresh and revitalize my curls, and also put it in my scalp, especially if I want to grow my hair, which is what I'm kind of aiming for right now. I've dyed it back to black because I want to grow it a bit longer, and I want the health of my hair to kind of be retained. And that doesn't happen when it's dyed. Okay, and then yeah, so literally I have my brush. Okay, it's got a lot of like mess on it, and this just helps with just adding a bit more sheen and just sleeking it. As you can see, the back, it's kind of frizzed out a bit because from when it was drying. So the frizzy bits I'll just kind of go over. This is my problematic side as well. My left side is a lot more frizzier than my right side, so I tend to have to put a bit more product. But yeah, I'll just go over it. And, you know, the brush just kind of helps for the waves to come through, and it kind of just helps the product to penetrate. Then, you know, if I wanted to slick it in a bun, I could slick it in a bun. But yeah, that's kind of all I do. And then obviously, you know, if you want to do like your baby hairs and the, you know, the little fancy stuff at the end, you can. And then what I'll do to kind of keep it in place, I have beeswax here. Now you can use a pomade or something to kind of slick your hair down. I use those, but they give me, again, a lot of residue. Beeswax is the only thing that doesn't create any kind of like residue or any white stuff, especially because I've got the black one. It is quite thick, but the great thing about beeswax is it grows your hair. So, you know, sometimes when you use other things to slick your hair down, it can make your hair go thin. This doesn't. It kind of strengthens it. So what I'll do is I'll put a bit of beeswax. Okay. And you can see like where it's clumped in. Like I said, it's very thick. So I'll just put some from the roots, and then I'll use the brush to kind of brush it in. And that kind of like keeps my hair in place, especially if I want to kind of emphasize my waves. Okay, and then so we'll just take that out. And I can do the same on this side. But can you see, because you can even see the difference, because I've had this in a hairband, you can see how it's stretched itself out a little bit. So that's what I'll do if I want to elongate. So I'm just putting the beeswax in. If I want to elongate my curls, if I want to stretch it out a bit more, I will basically put it in 2 hairbands. So where are my bands? Okay, so 2 hairbands. But yeah, and you can even see this side is naturally more frizzier, so it kind of just always poofs out more, and this side is a bit more. And that's that. And then I will just get my hairband and I'll tie it. Get this hairband and I'll tie it. If I want to make additional curls like here, I will just get some gel and just, you know, it depends on how I want to do my hair. And then I'll just go over this with the gel as well. I don't have like my little brush to kind of make my edges look cute, so I'm not really going to focus on that right now. I just wanted to show people how I get my hair from frizzy to curly or to wavy, and it's just as simple as that. 2 simple ingredients, water and gel, you know. And then I may get the oil, just a tad bit of oil, and then I'll literally just scrunch my ends. That's argan oil I'm using. Again, you have to go with whatever your hair likes. My hair loves argan oil, so that's what I put on it. And then just to elongate it a little bit more, I will put some additional clips or bands. Okay, sorry, my carpet I'm sitting on is black, so I can't see. And that is just to stretch it out just a little bit more. And if I want real maximum length, I'll like stretch it all the way out. And then I'll like kind of clip the 2 together. And that's just that. And then I will then tie my hair up and kind of like let it dry stretched, and then I'll take it out. Okay, in the next few days I'll wait for my hair to completely dry, and then I'll show you how I kind of like revitalize the curls and show you the difference in my curl pattern. Okay, but yeah, so the product I used today, oh god, I have no earrings on, so I just look so weird, guys. The product I used today, I want to shout out Ma Brown's honey and oatmeal. My hair loves honey, so I saw this in the shop and I thought I wanted to try it out. It's a traditional cleansing shampoo. I didn't see anyone reviewing this, so this is, you know, my first review. I couldn't find anybody that was reviewing this product. So yeah, it definitely did cleanse my hair. As you can see, my hair was like really shiny. The first time I've ever used it. Normally I use the Cream of Nature moisturizing dry defense shampoo. It says for dry dehydrated hair, pure honey, rich coconut oil, and creamy shea butter. This smells amazing. One thing I'll say about the Ma Brown products is that it doesn't the smell isn't like, you know, tropical. It's not that great, but this by far smells absolutely gorgeous. So next time I might kind of just mix the 2 together, just because I really love the smell of this, and I'm just a scent person. I like to smell nice. So yeah, now they did have a gel which I'm going to try in a few days when my hair's like dry. I'm going to use this gel to revitalize my hair because the consistency is different. It kind of smells like almonds. That's what the brand kind of smells like to me. But yeah, the consistency of the gel is different. I mean, I can put it on what I've already done and just to see. Oh, okay, yeah, this seems more like a moisturizing gel. So this is probably a gel I'm gonna kind of put over my curls, but I'm actually liking that. Okay, I feel like it's going to help with the sheen. Let me just try some and just put it over. I'm so extra. Okay, that might have been too much product. Have I gone overboard with the product now? I'll just put a tiny bit. Okay, no, it's helping with the sheen, that's fine. But I'll wait for my hair to get saturated, and then in a few days' time, I will try this. But yeah, but normally the product I use is Eco Styler Gel and water, and that's just simply it. There's a lot of people ask me, how do you get your hair like that? Or, you know, this, that, and the third. And I just, not somebody that does a lot. I just literally just water and gel, and then I just oil it to keep it saturated. Sometimes I do use a curl souffle. That's if I want my hair to look really wavy and like glossy and that kind of like wet look. I'll put the curl souffle on top. But again, when I'm going to do that, I will show you guys in another video. This video was mainly just to show you how I change my hair from like afro curly to like more wavy curly. The conditioner I use is henna treatment wax hair conditioner. Okay, this is what I use. This is absolutely amazing. It's really cheap as well, really affordable, you know, $1.99 as you can see. You know, I really love like natural products and things, and I like products where you don't have to like break the bank to see results. Henna is like really great for your hair, okay, and it's also really good for your skin. Like even now I've just washed my hair and my skin actually looks a lot more clearer than it did a few days ago. So yeah, and what I love about this Mar Brown's oatmeal honey shampoo is it says that it has antioxidants and repairs hair, and that's what I'm always looking for when I look for shampoos or conditioners, because I color my hair a lot. As you can see from my last video, my hair was red, so it's got back to black now. I've dyed my hair back to black because I want to focus on just nourishing it and keeping it I want it to grow and to get back to its healthy state, and it does that best when it's black. And then when I get to a hair length I like, that's when I'll dye it. But it needed to kind of like retain moisture. But yeah, this is my hair. It's my natural curl pattern. That's literally all I do, just water, gel, and a good brush. Okay, thank you so much guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, you can also let me know. And I will try to answer them, or I'll just make a video. But yeah, my next update will just be my hair as it's dried out, and what I do with it, different styles. Okay, I also wear a lot of head wraps, so if any of you are interested in, you know, doing head wrap styles, I can show you that. Okay, but yeah, see, my hair's already starting to frizz. So normally right now I would have something tied on it to kind of keep it from frizzing up. So, you know, but yeah, so I'm gonna go and do that now. But thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.